Time now, 8:48. Chris O'Hara in to answer your legal questions this morning. Call us right now, 436-1212. Good morning. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me. Good
It looks
morning.
like you're pretty dry. Is it dry out there?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, that's true for now. All right, we've got one caller on the line right now. You're live with Chris. Go ahead. Good morning. You're live right now. Do you have a question?
Yes. I'm calling from Hutchinson, and I was just wondering, where do I start to find it? Yes, I'm calling from Hutch, and I'm just wondering, where do you start at to find the lawyer that you need for your specific need?
Well, you've got a bunch of different options. It just kind of varies on what type of case it is. First, you know, there's civil cases, there's criminal cases, and then within civil cases, there's a bunch of different subsidiaries of that. You know, a lot of people do it by word of mouth. Sometimes they check with friends or they check with other people they know that have been involved in situations where they've needed legal help, and they'll ask them for their opinion or a referral. Other ways to do it is you can do it. You can look in the phone book. You can contact the Bar Association in Reno County or Wichita, wherever it is. I know you're from Hutch, so another way you can look is on the internet. So there's various ways that you can look for an attorney. You can always go in and get a consultation and talk to a particular attorney, whatever it is area that you're needing it for, and make sure that it's something that you're comfortable with. And that's the most important part. And it's not necessary that first attorney you talk to is the one that you hire. It's just like anything else. So it's something where you've got to be comfortable with what you're doing. But I don't know that there's a right or wrong way to do it, to decide who you're going to hire as an attorney. It just depends on the situation and what you feel comfortable doing.
All right, we've got another caller on the line. That's good advice because you need a good attorney at times. All right, let's get to our next caller. You're live with Chris.
Hello?
Hi, go ahead. You're live. What question do you have for Chris?
Yes, I was going to rent a house, and it was February the 14th. I put down $650 to hold it. It was just a rental, and 2 weeks later, I backed out of it. Am I entitled to get that money back?
Well, it depends on what you would have signed, as if you had already signed the rental agreement at that point, and that was money that you were putting down to actually hold the property so that you would be able to rent it, I guess, from then on. If the agreement itself would say that money is basically something that you're using to hold it, and then that the renter, is relying on you renting the property for whatever the term may be, and if you signed a contract, it may not be something that you're able to keep. Again, it depends on what you signed. If you just gave them the money and there was no written agreement, I would think you would obviously at that point be able to get it back. But it depends on what particular contract it was that you signed, if you signed any, and that's an instance where you would want to seek an attorney. I know it's a little lower monetary value, but money's important. And if it's something that you feel like you haven't signed an agreement on, there's always a small claims court if you think that it's something you should get back.
Always in the writing. Pay attention to what you're signing and what you're getting involved in.
Exactly right.
All right, Chris O'Hara in studio this morning. Thank you so much.